Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
I'm having a nervous breakdown, I think. Guys. I just watched the episode 1 of the season 2. If you want to see my reaction video about that, I'm gonna put the link. I watched it before watching this OVA, you know, Isla's Notebook and the 2 other parts which are going, you know, to form that OVA in 3 parts. Because one of you told me the good order to watch OVAs and episodes of the anime, so I'm someone who is obeying, you know, when you're giving me good advices like that. So I did it. But really, I just watched the episode 1 of the season 2. I still don't know what to think, what to do with myself now. The Titan inside of the war, we knew it. At the end of the season 1, we knew it. But the fact that a minister, you know, knew about it, doesn't want to talk about it, it means that there is a political decision behind that. But there is also a religious aspect, because him and his cult, they are praying for the wars, you know. Why would you do that? How could you do that? When did you do that? For what purpose? And we have a beast titan who can talk. I mean, it's not only a clever titan who can talk, it's a beast titan who can talk. And who is intrigued by humans, by using the good language or not, by understanding their 3D things, taking it with you to your home. You have an home. He's giving orders to other titans, to abnormal titans, or maybe to all titans, but right there it was only abnormal, so maybe. It's so... It's destroying. It's almost like I said during my review of the last episode. I didn't say you. I, right? Hello, hi. I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch the OVA Isla's Notebook. Maybe during this video only the first part. Maybe during this video the 3 parts together. I don't know. It's gonna depend on what I'm gonna discover during this video, and if I'm gonna want, you know, to take the time in review to talk about each one of them, or to really take the time after the 3 parts of this OVA. I really don't know for now. I just watched the episode 1 of the season 2, and like I was saying, I'm lost, I'm shocked, like I said during the review of the last episode, it's really like during all of the season 1, you pushed me into a swimming pool, you told me that I had to go into all of the swimming pool to try to touch the end of it at some point, and you know me, I'm doing that since one entire season. I'm doing all of the parts of this fucking pool to reach the bottom of it with my feet, like I'm really like, yeah, I want to touch it, and it's only at the beginning of the season 2, you know, 1 hour after you pushed me into that swimming pool, that you're telling me that in fact that swimming pool, it's not a 2 meters swimming pool, it's a 5 meters swimming pool. You know, it's me, the same impression that I have, like it's such a new path. Because for the series that I had about explaining how the Titans were created, by who, for what, it's almost like you're destroying all of that. But at the same time, I tried during the review of the last episode to find a way to make that new Titan fit with my theory. The one that I already had. The one that I already had, it's one organization who created the stupid Titans. For me, the stupid titans, it's the stupid and the stupid abnormals, and or who are the clever titans. They did that to Eren. I think that Dr. Yeager did that on his own because he was maybe against the organization at the end because he was a member of the organization. Annie's dad did it to Annie. He was a part of this organization also. That's my theory. I think that this organization, why they are doing that, I have trouble to understand it. Maybe because it's an organization who wants to have the power to destroy that society and that king, and yes, they want to have the power. You know, all of Annie said about this society being corrupted and all, it made me think of that. Maybe in fact they are coming from another country and it's an attack from another country, but at the same time it wouldn't explain things like... I thought also at some point that maybe it was in fact government people, like, you know, to keep people inside of the city, to after that regulate the demography to the city. You know, I even thought of that. Now, if I have to make that Beast Titan fit into my theory, I would say that making your experiences to create the Clever Titans, you made one of them on an animal, on a monkey, and it turned out to be the first Clever Titan, in fact, and to be a Beast Titan. That Beast Titan, at the beginning, it was a monkey. Because I think that the stupid Titans, stupid and stupid and normals, at the beginning they were actual humans. So maybe, yes, you made these experiences also on animals, and the Beast Titan, for the appearance it's an abnormal, but because of the fact that you made that experience on him, and maybe because of the fact that you were trying to make the Clever Titan, it turned out to be an abnormal animal Clever Titan. I'm not a fan of my theory right now, but it's the only one that I found to explain the fact that is a Titan that tall, you know, not like the Clever Titans, but like an abnormal one, is based on an animal. He discovered how to talk, but it still doesn't explain the fact that he can order stuff to abnormal Titans, or maybe all of the Titans. They can't talk, them. And the Clever Titans, they didn't talk. Maybe they can, but they didn't. I'm taking that back. Who is waiting for you at Where is your You took these abnormal Titans to attack regular humans, but did you really make a breach on the wall to be right there? Or in fact, maybe you're inside of the wall since a long time? No. You made the breach on the wall? See how lost I am? I mean, I'm used to be lost after episodes of Attack on Titan, but that much, like I said, I have really the impression to begin a new anime. That's why I'm making that comparison with the swimming pool of 2 meters and in fact it's a 5 meters, because like it's an all new situation that you're offering to me, and my way to reach the bottom of it, I'm gonna have to find new solutions to touch the ground, because the way that I was trying to do it, it was a way adapted to 2 meters. Now if you're telling me that it's 5 meters, I have to invent something new. Do you understand what I mean? It's really like... That's why I'm a little glad, you know, that right now I'm gonna watch this OVA and not the rest of the season 2, because I need a break to think about this episode 1 of the season 2. But the fact that you told me, Denji, to watch it just after the first episode of the season 2, I'm like, in fact, maybe it's related to it and it's gonna confuse me even more. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna make one video for the 3 parts or one video for each of them. I really don't know, I will see that. For sure, I'm not gonna be able to watch the 3 parts today. Like always, if you want, you have my Patreon on which you can have the episodes, these videos earlier. We have always 2 episodes, 2 videos of advance for Attack on Titan, maybe more right now. Go check the description to know that, and on Patreon I'm giving you an extended or a full reaction part for these videos. For the first episode of the season 2, I think that I'm gonna put the full reaction part, clearly. And in fact, for the season 1, I put a lot of full reaction parts. So if you are subscribing right now, you can come and watch it, you know, watch them, come back to them. Let's go for this part 1 of this OVA. This one, it's Islas of Notebook, the other ones, I can't remember the names. Let's go. I'm still in shock, like, really? I need time to think about it. It's changing everything. That's why I thought that it could be, you know, a demographic situation. It's gonna be about that expedition, this OVA, the expedition that we missed. Mika, you died. But why I had to watch it after watching the first episode of the season 2? It's so cool, we're gonna spend time with you guys. I want to discover more of you. Ah, and with the opening credit that I love. It's before everything, it's before Eren, it's before everything. Okay. Oh, you're still there? Petra, all of you. I'm thinking about their families. He already died! Shut up! Can lose control of herself. She did it during the last episode. But good insane. Petra. Oh, no, I'm not gonna cry. Good call, Miku. Angie! It's almost like it's not the first time that you have to go after her. Is it one that you captured? No. You're trying to follow her. And now you were called by one of the Clever Titans, by... They are abnormals because they are not behaving like the stupid ones because you can give them orders. They are obeying to Clever Titans. To the other abnormal Titans. They can communicate. Oh, I know. Huh? His first instinct is to kill you. But he's trying to... We know that you're not gonna die. Bye, my baby, you're so good, so good, so good, so good. Blood. He was fighting between his instinct of killing you and maybe an order that someone gave to him. Now I'm trying to think about stuff.
巨人は排便しないよ。消化器官がないからね。あれは巨人の仕業でしょうか。
What? On the tree? What did he?
34回目の難所。1年前に死んだ兵士だね。これはユーゼラングナーの戦果。
You were coming to do that on that tree where an old soldier is dead since years.
私の名はイルゼラングナー。第34回壁外調査に参加。巨人に遭遇。所属班の仲間と馬も失い北を目指し走る。町への帰還。生存は絶望的。
You never return.
私は死をも恐れぬ人類の翼。調査兵団の一
You
員。
were brave, really brave.
この紙に今を記し、今できることを全力でやる。私は屈しない。
We're recognizing you. We're recognizing the place.
6メートル級。すぐに私を食べない。
Yes, it's not.
勝手なことばかりした。まだ親にも何も返していない。
You can talk also. Immerse people?
喋った。
They all can talk?
意味のある言葉を発した。
The abnormal ones? All of the abnormal
この
ones?
巨人は表情を変えた。私に敬意を示すような姿勢をとった。
Yes. For what reason?
あなたたちは何？この巨人に存在を問う。どこから来たの？所在を問う。応答はない。
What? You're hurting yourself? But when we saw you, you were okay? It was fighting it. His instinct of killing you, he was fighting it. They are a mix, the abnormal titans, between clever titans and stupid ones. The instinct of the stupid ones and being able to do stuff, to obey to orders and to talk like the clever ones. They are based on humans, all of them.
イルゼラングナーの出会った巨人は意味のある言葉を発し。
So you know it? I thought that Mika being dead, you couldn't know, you can't know about the Beast Titan, but you know that they can talk. Levi, you know it also, and you were talking like that to the female Titan?
初の事例である。その命を振り絞って得たこれらの情報を次につなげる責任があるはずだ。
She was so brave, so clever. Thank you so much, Isla.
それで得る情報がたとえどん
A
な
family, you found a family?
決して無駄ではない。
Oh fuck.
いつの日か必ずや私は信じる。
Thank you so much, Angie, for doing that.
本日
You're making me cry. It's an OVA. We just met the girl and... Oh fuck.
この前はすいませんでした。俺がヘマしなければそうなんだ。俺の命なんて言いやすい。いえ。
いや、謝るのは私の方だ。私はあんたを殺しかけたんだ。すまなかった。でももう二度と自分の命が安いなんて言うな。
You're obsessed with the Titans, but you have your limits. Still. Control yourself, Angie.
そういや、エルヴィンがゴーを出したぞ。
ハンジゾイ分隊長はリヴァイ兵士長率いる特別作戦班の協力を。その際、ハンジの考案した新たな捕獲方法、一人の犠牲を出すことはなかった。
so nice. It was a story on itself, like the two other parts, they are not about the same story. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna begin them just to be sure.
しろよ。なんでそんなもん持ってくんだよ。
It's about Jan. So clearly, no, they are not working together. I'm gonna have one video about each of these OVA. Maybe I'm gonna publish them the same day, maybe? I will see that. You know that Titans can talk, and you knew it before Eren. I'm talking about Angie, I'm talking about Levi, I'm talking about Erwin, Mieke, Petra. Maybe not Petra, you know, maybe not the soldiers of the squad, but the superiors, you know it. Levi, you didn't know it. You wouldn't have talked like that to the female Titan, knowing that she could talk and understand you. No, Levi, I don't think that he knew it. But Angie, Erwin, you know it. So you know, I was afraid at the end of the first episode of the season 2 that if they would meet again the Beast Titan, none of them would know that he can be dangerous, which is still gonna be the case. But at least maybe these two, they're not gonna be surprised about the fact that he can talk. When me, I was really surprised by it. That's why you told me to watch the first episode of the season 2 before watching these OVAs. Thanks for that. This Titan, he talked, he was fighting between his instinct of killing you, eating you, and the fact that he wanted to talk with you. I think that that name, you know, that he said, it's the name of his family, his people, and it's going, you know, for me with my theory about the fact that the stupid Titans, the stupid and the abnormal ones, they are based on actual humans. They were actual humans before all of that. Maybe the abnormal Titans, they are a mix between stupid and clever ones, and that's why they want to eat, you know, humans, but they are also able to talk, to obey to orders, to do stuff like the clever ones. It was one of the steps, you know, that this person, this organization who is creating Titans took, you know, like they were improving their experiences. The Beast Titan, if it's going, you know, with that theory, the Beast Titan, it's an experiment that you did on an animal, on a monkey. The Beast Titan, it's a clever Titan. It's the first, maybe, clever Titan, because it's the first experiment that you did on an animal, and we changed it by being a clever Titan. Isle, she was so brave, you know, to be like, no, I'm not gonna give up, I'm gonna come back to the town, even if it's all by myself, even if I might die just like that in 1 second. I'm all alone, I'm without horse and all, I don't care, I'm gonna run without food, without anything. And she was that clever, you know, to be like, okay, I'm gonna not everything, so maybe if I'm dying and someone is finding that book, it's gonna help them. Or maybe if I can reach, you know, the town, I'm gonna have a trace of everything that I did. And even, you know, when she was facing that Titan, thinking that she could die, she was still writing stuff. You have to be so brave, so clever, to have such a cold mind also. She was not calm, you know, she was really just acting like a soldier, a fucking soldier. She was so good, Isle. And thanks to you, Erwin and the other ones, they had informations, big ones, about the Titans. We discovered more also about Angie during this episode. The fact that sometimes she's losing her nerves and she's not controlling herself anymore. We saw that during the first episode of the season 2 with the minister and how she acted with him. But right there it was the same with the soldier, and sometimes maybe her intentions it was to do that, and sometimes maybe she's just like, oh fuck, I went too far. You're not a Titan. Please, Angie, you're not a Titan. You know, now, really, when one of them is not going to be able to control him or herself, when one of them is going to do something a little suspicious, I'm going to suspect them. I want to see all of their backgrounds, you know, all of their past, to be sure that they are not Titans. That's it. I said it during the review of the last episode, I don't want Mikasa, Armin, Jan, Levi, Sasha, Konye, at least these ones, to be Titans at the end. If I'm discovering that they are Titans, I'm gonna be really hurt, like I'm gonna feel betrayed. I don't want them also to die. I don't want any of these characters to die, but I know that a lot of them are gonna die. So I don't want these ones to be Titans because I'm gonna feel betrayed a lot. And I don't want them to die because I would cry a lot. For the other ones, I don't want them to be Titans, I don't want them to die, but at least I'm gonna be more okay if it's happening. I don't know how to say that. And for the Titans suspicion, you know, I'm gonna suspect all of them until, you know, they are showing me their past, their background. Mikasa, she can still be a Titan. Like, if Dr. Yeager did that on Eren, maybe he did it also on you, Mikasa. But Levi, you know, we saw his past into that Undercity and all. Levi is not a Titan. The other ones, and I have to be more careful about their appearances of the Clever Titans. The Beast Titan, really an animal. At first it was an animal. And the fact that he's so intrigued by humans, it's proving it. But it has an arm. So Angie, yes, we discovered her character, more about her character. We discovered that they know that Titans can talk. We discovered that these abnormal Titans, they are really a mix between clever and stupid ones. It's almost confirming me that at the beginning, all of the Titans were humans, actual humans. We had a little of Angie and Levi duo. Like, I love so much the dynamic between these two characters. It's so fun to watch. We had Petra and the other ones. That was rough. Angie taking Isla's clothes, you know, back to her family. You almost made me cry with that. Was this close? It was cool. It was really cool, this OVA. But again, yes, it's an OVA, like it's 3 OVAs, 3 stories. They are not working together. It's not like No Regrets, which is divided in 2 parts. It's really like one for each. It's not gonna help me, you know, to decide how I'm gonna post these videos. Okay, so that's gonna be the last one that I'm gonna watch today. So it's all for you and for me for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.